Hi guys! So today we're going to be talking about media.
Ooh.
And we're going to be starting with the For Strength of Youth.
Yes. So there's a section of the For Strength of Youth about entertainment and media. And I'm going to read a section. Satan uses media to deceive you by making what is wrong and evil look normal, humorous, or exciting. He tries to mislead you into thinking that breaking God's commandments is acceptable and has no negative consequences for you or for others. Do not attend, view, or participate in anything that is vulgar, immoral, violent, or pornographic in any way. Do not participate in anything that presents immorality or violence as acceptable. Have the courage to walk out of a movie, change your music, or turn off your computer, television, or mobile device if you see what you see or hear drives away the spirit.
So, drives away the spirit is kind of a broad category. Mm-hmm. What are the specifics, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't watch R-rated movies. We don't listen to explicit music, which is not just the ones with swearing. It's the ones that are constantly talking about other things as well. Immorality.
Or objectifying bodies, things like that.
Yeah. Video games where the violence has raised the rating of the game,
mm-hmm.
or movies that are PG-13 but they're horror to the point where there's gore everywhere, things like that. Just avoiding exposure to things like that.
And remember how in the Word of Wisdom video we talk about how it's moderation in all things. We also don't want to spend all of our time on entertainment or social media or looking at other things and not spending time with the people around us. Our families are so important, and we want to spend quality time with others as well.
Yeah. And another reason is desensitization. Because you might be watching this stuff or playing this stuff or listening to this stuff and thinking, well, it's not real and I'm not doing anything, so it's not wrong, right? But we still have the same brains biologically that people had 1,000 years ago before technology ever existed. And they don't have the ability to differentiate between this fake reality on TV or on the game console or in the music and real life. So your brain will think that it's actually happening and you are allowing it to happen. And that'll really desensitize you to violence and immorality and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so there's an analogy that they do during some Sunday school lessons at church. And it's about a brownie. A beautiful, warm, gooey brownie, which they bring to you. And they're like, here, have this brownie, but wait, don't eat it yet. And you're like, but it looks really good. And they're like, well, what if I told you I put some poop in there? Every brownie has some poop in it. You're like, not so much. And it's the same kind of thing with media. If our TV show or whatever has a little bit of some grossness in it that we don't want to consume, then
maybe don't have the whole brownie altogether.
Yeah.
Or find a better brownie. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes this one is a little hard because I like Netflix and I like all the teenager shows on Netflix, and a lot of the teenager shows on Netflix are a little bit more immoral than I would like. So, sometimes I'll be watching and I'm like, oh, this is not what I want to be doing. But I can skip it. I can do well at this and still watch my show. I can still have the plot and I can remove the poop from the brownie. It's fine. It's just, sometimes it's hard. It gets confusing because you're like, I love this show, but there's this in it. So you just kind of have to work around that. Mm-hmm. Or stop it altogether.
Yep, hard decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all for now.
Yeah.
Bye.